And I know, and you know, and we know, we all know, it knows that's the smell. It smells so well, my nose. Hey guys, Scottie here, and I'm here with another winter Christmas wax collection, and this is from Kohl's, or Sonoma, the brand that is supplied at Kohl's. So these go for $2.99 each, and this is the whole winter Christmas collection. I have a whole sleeve here, so that's 10, plus these other two over here, so there's 12 of them. I really like this collection so far because it has a whole bunch of earthy scents. There's a lot of different, like, piney, tree, different kinds of scents like that. It's just a really interesting, seems like it's a well thought out collection, and I am just really enjoying it so far. I cannot wait to get melting some of this stuff. Christmas scents are usually my favorites, so this is just totally right up my alley. So let's just go through each one and talk briefly about it. The first one is Holiday Cookies, and this scent is basically just what it sounds like. It's a nice vanilla cookie scent. The wax is a creamy vanilla color. And this does smell good. It smells like a cookie, definitely like a vanilla cookie. It does smell vanilla-y and warm, and you get the bakery note in there. Now, the thing I like about this is you can actually smell that cookie crunch note in there, so it makes it, you know, like it says, a cookie instead of just being like a general vanilla scent. Very nice. Okay, the next one is Roasted Chesnuts, and the wax on this one is a dark brown. This one is very complex, and I'm sure that this one will probably be quite a few people's favorite. It is very foodie actually. So I smell, you definitely get the chestnuts. I mean, that's what the whole scent is. But it has like a smoky kind of quality to it, maybe from clove. It's very nutty. It's very buttery. I smell butter. I think I smell caramel in here. The chestnuts mixing with those other notes is almost giving me like a popcorn kind of a smell, so that's kind of interesting. I think I even smell a little coffee or chocolate in here. It smells very, very complex. So that's a good one. Very warming, definitely. The next one is Deck the Halls. That's what they're calling this one. And it's a red wax. Very, very red. This one is a cinnamon bomb. Now, usually when I say that, I might say it like in a negative way. Not this time. I like this a lot. This smells very similar to Better Homes and Gardens spicy cinnamon stick, so it's like taking cinnamon and turning it up to 10. I mean, this is very, very spicy. I think I might even get like a tiny bit of like a citrus peel in there. It just smells like cinnamon, like I said, just turned up to 10. It is so strong and so spicy. It's very spicy. I think this is probably the spiciest cinnamon I've ever smelled. It smells like Red Hots. Very, very nice. And I am impressed because usually just plain cinnamon scents bore me, but this one does smell pretty good. Okay, the next one is Holiday Eggnog. And the wax is a creamy color. This one is good. It smells very vanilla-y. I smell vanilla, I smell spices, definitely. An eggnog scent is the nutmeg. To me, I'm smelling a lot of cinnamon right now. So I wish that they had a little bit more nutmeg in it to make it that true eggnog kind of a scent, because they have the basic eggnog scent here. It's a very vanilla-y, milky kind of a scent. I wish I could smell more nutmeg. Okay, now we're getting into the more earthy and all the pines and tree scents. So far, anyhow, that's all they had for, like, foodie kind of scents. So now we're getting into some of the earthy ones. This first one is called Mistletoe and Holly. And on the picture, they're showing, you know, like the green mistletoe and, like, the holly berries and stuff. But this scent doesn't necessarily smell like that to me. It's a dark green color. Now, when I smell this, I do smell berries, but I'm smelling more of a... it's really odd, actually. I'm smelling like a wine scent. So, you know, like some of those scents, you get that, like, boozy red wine note. That's what I smell in here. So, This one I'm not totally crazy about yet, because all I'm getting right away is just that red wine. So I'm not even really smelling anything Christmassy about it. I don't really smell too much earthy greenness. I don't smell, the berries is what it must be, but it's not just berries. It's like a red wine, if you will. So that one's a little different. Not sure about that one yet. The next one I do like. I've already tried this one, actually. This one is called Silver Spruce and Clove. The wax on this one is a really dark teal green color. Love that color. And as you can see, I've tried 2 cubes to test it out. This one I like a lot. Actually, this was pretty good, too. It actually threw pretty good. The scent on it is basically like it says. It's a spruce scent, but it does have the clove in there. I think I also smell a little bit of like a citrus peel in here, too. Yeah, like a spruce, citrus peel, and clove. And the clove comes out more when you're warming it. Very nice scent. Okay, the next one is called Winterberry and Pine. And as you can see, it has the pine boughs on the front with cranberries, and that's what the scent is. It's a cranberry and pine scent. Smells great. It's more of a cranberry scent, though, so this is definitely not like just straight up pine. So yeah, I'm getting cranberry, like sweet cranberry too. It's a sweet cranberry with just a little bit of pine. It's more about the cranberry. And if I didn't show you, it's a cranberry color wax. Okay, now these last 5 are definitely awesome ones in my opinion. They're definitely my favorite 5. This one here is called Balsam Fir. Now, I have already tried this one, and I am very pleased to tell you that this one threw amazing. This one definitely has thrown the best so far. This one is called Balsam Fir, and as you would imagine, it's a very dark green color. So I got 2 of these. I've already melted one of them. Oh yeah, this one's something special here. Now this one I'm finding is a dupe for Bath & Body Works Fresh Balsam. Smells amazing, guys. It smells like fresh evergreen or balsam with the eucalyptus. I'm smelling cedarwood. Oh, it just smells so amazing. It's dead on to fresh balsam, and it throws very good. Love that one. The next one is also another good one. I've actually melted this one too already. I love it so much. It's called Balsam and Oak. As you can see, this collection has a lot of balsams and pines and stuff like that, which is great. And this one is a kind of like a creamy oak color. Now, this one's very good. This one, you actually can smell the balsam in the background, but you also get the kind of like a creamy, smoky oak. And when you're melting it, that smoky, creamy oak comes out even more. So yeah, I really like this one. The thing I like about this is it's not just like a creamy, smoky oak scent. You can actually smell the balsam in the background. Very, very, very beautiful scent. Very creative. I feel like Sonoma was very creative with a lot of these, actually. Okay, this one is Woodland Pine. Told you there was a lot of piney kind of scents. This is the last one, though. So, this one is called Woodland Pine, and the color is a kind of like a muted sage green. And I really like this one. This one is totally right up my alley because it's not only a pine scent, but it has that icy note in there, like a mint. So this is basically your mint and pine scent. I think I am smelling a little bit of cedarwood in there too, because it's not just pine. It's like a balsam and cedar scent with like that icy mint. So this one definitely, I can't wait to melt it. It smells like it's going to be a favorite. You know, Better Homes and Gardens had the Snowy Winter Woods last year. I'm hoping they bring that back again this year. That one kind of smelled similar to that. Okay, now these last 2 are definitely my favorites in this collection. I am super, super excited about them. They really are incredible. And this one right here is called Falling Snow. Look at that picture. We got the blue background with the white capped Christmas trees on there. I mean, it just looks amazing. And it's called Falling Snow, and it is a white color wax. And this one is incredible. I really love this scent. Oh my gosh, it is so beautiful. Now, to get the descriptions of the scent, you have to look at the bottom of the Sonoma candles in the same namesake, and they'll tell you all the notes that are in the scent, which is great. So I looked at the back of a candle to get the notes, because this particular scent is so beautiful. It had mint in it, peppermint, it had musk, it had, I think, cedarwood, it had aldehydes, which are like a general floral note, and it had eucalyptus. Did I already say that? Yeah, I think I did. But it's just an amazing scent. It smells just like you're walking through a, winter forest and it's snowing. You have that icy snow in the air. It smells absolutely amazing. I really, really love this scent a lot. Oh, that smells so good. Oh, and there's also vanilla in there, too. I don't know if I mentioned that. So it's kind of like a creamy peppermint scent, but it's not just a creamy peppermint scent. You definitely get the musky aldehydes and that eucalyptus and just the other scents in there that make it the beautiful fragrance that it really is. This is definitely one of my favorites. Now, the next one is my favorite, and this one is Winter Hearth. And as you can see by the picture, it's got the campfire. And you will already know right away, if you know my channel, that I am a huge fan of these kind of earthy bonfire, firewood, campfire kind of scents. They're pretty much what I enjoy most, actually. Better Homes and Gardens, Warm Crackling Campfires, like my holy grail Better Home scent. This one is now my new Sonoma Holy Grail winter scent. This is incredible. So Winter Hearth is basically what you would expect on the picture. It's a fireside kind of a scent. The wax is a brown color, and as you can see, I've already tested out 2 cubes. I love this. This is so beautiful. When I first smelled it here again, now my eyes rolled in the back of my head. I like it that much. It smells like, it's not your typical fireside kind of a scent. It doesn't just smell like smoking woods. You do smell that, however. So I smell like the smoldering woods, but there's a creaminess in there. There's vanilla in this, definitely. I'm also smelling like an oak, I think. There's oak in here, and there's also like I said vanilla, there's the oak, there's the campfire, there's the woods. Very smoky. This one is not spicy like a lot of those campfire scents are. That's what's making it different. It's not super spicy. This one is more creamy, so the vanilla is really in there, and then there's also like a nuttiness to the scent. It's almost like there's like, I don't want to say chestnuts because that kind of has a smell all of its own, but it kind of has like a warming nuttiness to this scent that really is making it unique. I absolutely adore this. This is definitely my favorite. With the falling snow, not too far behind. I really, really, really like that scent too. So yeah, this was the Winter Christmas collection from Sonoma. You can find them at Kohl's for $2.99. I highly recommend them. I think that pretty much all of them are amazing. They're just my kind of scents. So yeah, I can't wait to get melting them and get testing out the other ones too. So until the next video, smell well!